coming from somebody that's only ridden a skateboard a few times ever, this is actually pretty easy, surprisingly easy to ride. Challenging, scary, and fun all at the same time. And I love the fact I have the controller. I control my speed, braking, and everything. The only thing I gotta work on is the balance and the turning. I know all you skateboard riders out there are probably like, oh, he don't know what he's doing, but you know what? I don't know what I'm doing, but this is fun. One thing it is, I'm having a blast on this thing. I gotta watch for these little sticks, but it seems to roll over a lot of them pretty easy. Woo, this thing is fast. It don't seem like you're doing 12 miles an hour, but you know what, on a skateboard, pretty fast when you're just kind of like not used to it. I think I would tighten it up a little tighter. It feels a little loose, the trucks do. They seem to sway a little too much for me. And I weigh right now, I'm probably around about 185. This is holding me great. So you're gonna get the skateboard, you're gonna get this box right here, and really what's in this box is the controller, the charger. And the charger's two pieces there. Charger for the controller, I think it's a USB-C. I've already charged this controller and it says charge before use. And then you get a little adjustment wrench. Check this out. This wrench will actually fit every bolt on here. The bolts on the wheels there and into the trucks, and I think that's pretty. Oh, and you get a little Allen key mixed in there too if you want to change out the wheels or something on it. The user manual, looking over the user manual here. You got the deck, kind of like the handle. Ain't that cool? They put a cool carrying handle on the side of it. And this thing weighs almost nothing. Then you got the speed control here. Let's just take this thing off. We won't need this anymore. Or actually, let me just kind of like go over some of the specs of this thing. So going over the specs here, this is a 350 watt motor. Top speed is 12.4 miles per hour. It's a 2000 milliamp battery with a 2-hour fast charge, and it apparently can go up a 15-degree slope there. This is a 7-layer maple deck, and they have the grip tape on top. A fast swap battery. I don't know, can you swap these out? Maybe you can, I don't know. I don't think you can do that. A double kingpin truck on the bottom, 220 pounds max weight, so I should be fine. 74 millimeter polyurethane wheels. And looking over the controller here, the controller has 3 speeds on it. You've got first gear is going to be 6.2 miles per hour. Second gear is going to be 9.3. Third gear is going to be 12.4. And then looking at it, you got reverse. So you got a long standby, the 3-speed adjustment forward and back on this thing. You've got a linear braking on it. The battery level display right here. So let's mash the button. There's a battery display, and this is Bluetooth connected. So it's got a Bluetooth lock on it, so it's not going to disconnect with you. Right here is the little charge port. You're going to use the barrel plug there to charge it. To turn it on, it's a 1-button mash. Watch this. That's on. That's how fast this thing is, and you can see it gives you a indicator it's fully charged there, and then it actually tells you how much power you have there, and you're connected to the battery. You see that? And then if you want to go reverse, I think to hold down reverse. Check that out, everybody. This thing works awesome. I've used it. I've already ridden it several times. Back is brake and forward is acceleration. You can see. Check that out. Can you hear that motor humming? That 350 watt motor. Let's go ahead and put all this up and get it like ready to go, and let's go to town and find a good parking lot. That way we can have some open area. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's put this together, get us a helmet, and let's get on the trail. So let's do that now. We're in high. Well, actually, let's start out in low. So low is pretty easy. And I'm not even really used to this. And like I said, I've not ridden a skateboard more than a few times ever. Let's go to medium. All right, we're in medium now. Ooh, oh boy, there's a little bit more kind of pep on the takeoff. Guys, I can tell you, this thing is a blast. This is fun. You feel like you're just levitating down the road with no, and there's a brake, so let's use the brake. There's the brake. Oh, I can't turn yet. I'm not good at turning. Look at that. That's what's cool, is like when it takes off like that, I can stop the brakes and stop it. I like that. All right, let's just go to high. So we're on high now. Get it started. Ooh, boy. That's fast. And then I can stop, I can slow my speed down. Don't get into a little wobble there. Get on it and take off. But I can tell y'all, for the price, this thing is amazing. I feel like I could just ride anywhere with this thing. And then you got the brakes. Let's try the reverse, actually. Okay, when you hold down the button, now it's in reverse. So check this out. Reverse is actually still. So let's try the reverse. Oh, that's hard to get used to. It was hard enough for me to get used to going forward, let alone backwards. Oh boy. Okay, that's definitely different. Brake. The brakes aren't like super fast. Okay, hold that down and it should go back green. So when that's green, now we're back and forward. So back and forward. And by the way, it's still just a cool skateboard. Check this out. That's still just a skateboard. And you know what? There's little bits of sticks and stuff, and these wheels are big enough. They seem to just roll over it with no issues. Final thoughts on the Caroma skateboard. Is it worth it? I'm gonna say absolutely. For the price, you cannot beat this thing. It's got the little controller here. It's got a forward, reverse. You've got to stop. You got to brake on it. The wheels are large wheels, and it's got enough power to pull me around. So, and I'm not the smallest of people out here, and I've had an absolute blast. For someone that doesn't know how to really skateboard at all, it's got a handle for carrying it here. I'm gonna have this with me. I'm gonna throw it in the back of my van and my trunk of my car and have it with me at all times. Take it to the park, just random spots, and just ride it around. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got today on the Caroma electric skateboard. I will leave links in the bottom where you can pick you up some of these things. I will see you in the next video. Woo!